Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you tonight from beautiful Citrus County, Florida. We are at 7721 North Greendale Drive here in Citrus Springs, Florida. The property behind me is a .32 of an acre. It's 13,847 square foot. You're going to have 90 foot across the front here, around to the truck there, 125 foot down the side, the right side of the property here, 125 foot across the back, and 135 back up to the front here. So that is a .32 of an acre. You are on a dead end here. You got newer Citrus Springs Elementary School is just catty corner across from here. Another 2 blocks south of us. Here you're going to have the middle school, which is brand new within the last 4 or 5 years as well. So you got 2 newer schools in this community right here. You do have a paved road in front of us here. It is a city water property here with a septic system. You do have power. You got a lot of beautiful newer homes as coming into the dead end here, and we'll show you that in the drive around. You are going to have a power easement along the side of the property. It's not on your property, but your property kind of butts up to it, and we'll show you that as we walk around. And as you can see behind me, it is there's a lot of oak trees, a couple pine trees back in there, and a couple palms, not too many of them. But we'll get in there and we'll try to show you as much as we can with this property. Again, it's 7721 North Greendale Drive, .32 of an acre, 13,847 square foot property. This property is just 4 minutes off of US 41, which is the main thoroughfare through Citrus County. It'll have all your shopping, dining, everything you need there off of 41. This property is about 15 minutes south of the KP Hole National Park there. It's a beautiful spring that you can snorkel, dive, scuba dive, whatever you want to do. It's just a beautiful area that you must visit if you do come to this area. You're 30 minutes east of the Crystal River area, which is on the Gulf of Mexico. You can be there 30 minutes fishing, snorkeling, whatever you want to do is just 30 minutes in Crystal River. And you're 35 minutes south of the Ocala International Airport, which is the closest international airport to this property here. So you can be here within 35 minutes to enjoy your property, or just hold on to it, invest in it, hold on to it, land bank it, whatever you want to do. This is a beautiful, nice, large .32 piece of property here with no time limit to build, no maintenance required on it as well. The taxes on the property are just $56.54. Low carrying cost for this large piece of property here in Citrus Springs. So now let's go ahead and show you the 90 foot across the front of your property here, and we'll see you there. All right, we just show you the 90 foot across the front of your property here at 7721 North Greendale Drive in Citrus Springs, Florida. This is the southeast corner of your property here. As you can see, we do have a lot of oak trees. It does look fairly, pretty much overgrown, but not too much. We'll be able to get back in there. It's just there's a lot of trees on this property, and we'll show you that in the walkthrough. So let's go 135 foot all the way to the back of your property. All right, here we are, 135 foot back to the northeast corner of your property here at Greendale Drive. As you can see behind me, you got a lot of beautiful pine trees on this property, a lot of older oak trees up in the front there. But actually, once you get back in here, it's not really that overgrown. It wouldn't take much to get this cleared up and ready to build on. This is just a great piece of property here. Got a beautiful canopy over the top of it, so you could leave a lot of these pine trees and a lot of these oak trees and get a nice shade of canopy over the top of your property here whenever you want to build. So now we do have a neighbor there. You have a 2-story house right there as well. So let's go. We're going to go 125 foot across the back of your property, and we'll see you there. All right, here we are. We came 125 foot across the back of your property here at Greendale Drive. This is the northwest corner of your property. As you can see, you have the high school, or excuse me, the elementary school just right there. You do have an easement across here because you do have power overhead. And this is the edge of your property. Your property kind of butts up to the easement here. So you could fence this and keep this away from your house or at bay with your fence along here. So now we're going to go 125 foot back up to the front of your lot. We'll see you there. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, another beautiful buildable lot here in Citrus Springs, Florida. We are at 7721 Greendale Drive in Citrus Springs, Florida. This is a beautiful 0.32 of an acre property that we just showed you here. It's going to be 90 foot across the front, 135 down the left side of me here, 125 across the back, 125 back up to the front here. This is on a dead-end area. You do have an easement across the back. No one's going to build to the west of you here, and you do have a couple lots to the east of you here. You do have neighbors really close to you over there. There's another couple over there, and we'll show you that in the drive around. But it is a paved road here. It's just covered kind of with some dirt here, but there is pavement underneath here. You got the elementary school right here. You got another middle school just a couple blocks down the road. So this is definitely in a great location, nice family-oriented little neighborhood here in the Citrus Springs area. This is a 13,847 square foot piece of property. You do have city water to this property and septic. The property itself is just 4 minutes off of US 41, which is your main thoroughfare through Citrus Springs. It'll have all your shopping, dining, car dealerships, movie theaters, bowling alleys, anything like that. Just 4 minutes from here. Either direction, you can find all of that activities. This property is about 15 minutes just south of the KP Hole Springs area, which is a beautiful part of the country. The springs are 72 degrees. The water is 72 degrees year-round. You can go there and inner tube down the river, snorkeling, diving, do whatever you want there. It's just a beautiful part of the country there that you definitely must visit if you do purchase this property and come and take a look at it. You must go there and spend a day there. It's just a beautiful part of the area. Also, you're 30 minutes just east of Crystal River, which is your main area for the Gulf of Mexico. You can fish, snorkel, dive, anything you want to do. 30 minutes in Crystal River. It's just a beautiful area. You can swim with the manatees over there as well, which is a lot of fun if you haven't done that. Also, you're just 35 minutes south of the Ocala International Airport. So you could fly into the international airport from anywhere in the country and be at this property in less than 35 minutes. Again, 7721 North Greendale Drive here in Citrus Springs, Florida. A beautiful buildable lot behind me. There's no maintenance required on this property whatsoever. Just a nice, quiet community here in Citrus Springs. Good luck at the auction, and we'll see you there.